Libra, Mercury's already here, back with another weekly horoscope, and this is for the week of October 18th, 2021. Libra, this reading here is for those of you thinking about a special somebody right now, your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, your lover, your friend, your home, your crush, your neighbor, your ex, your next, your boo thing, the person that's on your mind in this very moment that you cannot stop thinking about. This read is going to be for them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, please. Like the video. I mean, if you like the video, then like the video. It's going to help other Libras like yourself get a hold of me. And if you have a question you need me to answer, like a one-on-one question, follow me on Instagram, because every Friday I post a question box in my story. And you can submit your question. I give you a simple yes or no after I consult the tarot. So make sure you're following me over there, mercury.daughter. I'll post the Instagram link in the description box. And if you want to read a personal reading with me, make sure you email me as well. I'll post those links down at the bottom. Libra, let's get into it. Libra, comment your birthdays down below. How was your season? How was Libra season? How is Libra season going? I should say, what are you guys doing? Talk to me about what you're doing. Happy birthday to all of my Libras. Make sure you're commenting your birthdays down below. Look for your birthdays when in the comments. Shout out to all of my September Libra. Shout out to September 25th, September 24th, September 30th. Shout out to my October 1st, October 7th. Shout out to anybody born October 7th. Y'all know that's my daughter's birthday. She had an amazing birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for asking. October 11th was my due date. So shout out to anybody born that day. But tell me what you've been doing for your birthday. I want to hear the stories. How are you celebrating Leo season? I'm sorry. Please do not be mad at me. I heard it. I'm sorry. That just means you're dating a Leo. So how are you celebrating Libra season? Share those stories with me down below. And then also, if your birthday has not come up yet, what do you have planned? Okay. I'm so sorry I yelled out Leo, but you got to understand. They almost sound alike. You guys look happy in this reading. You and this person look happy. Now, I always feel like I read people in distress for some reason. My reading sometimes can be real stank. I do realize that. I'm sorry. But this is a good reading. You and this person look very happy. I feel like you guys have been taking steps to actually make the relationship better. Now, again, this is for the person that's on your mind. So if this is somebody that's new, if it's somebody that's an ex, or you just want to know the space, if things are going to get better, I would say yes. Here's the Magician here. The Magician for me in a love reading is about moving forward. It's about taking action. It's about giving more and adding more to the relationship. And I think, especially with the Six of Wands, I feel like you both are about to start putting more into this relationship, because I also feel like there was some stress here at one point. Here's my Nine of Swords. I think at some point you guys got on each other's nerves. Maybe you were stressing each other the heck out. I think that one of you were overthinking it. Who was overthinking things? Was that you? Let me know. Was it him? Was it her? Because I feel like in the relationship, sometimes when you guys would get into it, you would argue. Someone would say, you're overthinking it, or you're doing too much, or, why are you, being so extra? I feel like that was one of you, but that's kind of, I guess you're working on it, or they're working on it. Whatever it is, you guys have had a conversation about it. This is you now. This is the very first card I pulled. Let me put these two down. This is the very first card I pulled. This is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is like a marriage card. It's about partnership. It's about a long-term relationship. It's a happy card for a love reading. I like it, especially surrounded by the Magician and the Six of Wands. I think that you guys are moving in the right direction. Like I said, if you and this person right now aren't getting along and you're here because you want to know, is it worth it? Should you stick around? Are things going to get better? I am seeing that it is, but it's still early. I'll keep reading. I do have the Sun here as well. Here's the Ten of Wands. Here is the a lot of up and down here. The Sun is always happy. The Sun speaks for itself. This is the Sun behind me. Is that, I think, yeah, this is the Sun behind. I don't know. I'm just doing too much now. The Sun is a happy card. It represents positive and positive energy and a bright. The Sun has to be really clarified by a lot of things that surround it, okay? But this is with the Ten of Wands, and this is with the Seven of Cups. So this is telling me that you and this person do have your roller coasters. You do have your up and down moments. There are some stressful days. I still feel like there's a lot of overthinking things and getting overwhelmed by each other. Things change from day to day. I feel like some days you don't know what you're going to get with this person, but overall, it feels like you guys are moving in the right direction. I would say things look okay between you guys. And I know that you're trying to figure it out, dear sweet Libra. You guys are always trying to figure out, that you need that balance. Like you can't be with someone who doesn't balance you out. You can't be with someone who's draining you. You can't be with someone who's, you're giving more, they're giving nothing. I understand the Libra energy, and it's like maybe lately this person has not been giving you that balance that you've been looking for. So you've been kind of like trying to figure out what it is that you're going to do. And like I said, I do think that the vibe is going to change between you and this person very, very soon. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Okay, this is how they feel about you, the relationship, the vibe. What signs are you dating? Comment down below. What sign is it that you're in love with? Make sure you hit the like button. I mean, if you're still here, why not? Go ahead and sign my guest book by commenting down below. Who remembers, was it MySpace? We used to sign guest books. Was it Black Planet? Yeah, I'm that years old. I think it was MySpace had guest books. All right, we'll do it this way. Don't want that one to fall. All right, this is, again, me asking your Leo. I heard it again. I'm sorry. Please tell me if you're dating a Leo. This is me asking your Libra lover how they feel about you. We'll take that one. Okay. Shout out to anybody dating a Virgo that's here. Did I miss any other signs in this spread? I don't think I did. Nope. But so far, Virgo was showing up. Hello, I'm a Virgo. Give me 1 second. Shout out to anybody dating a Cancer. It's interesting. I do think your person is kind of holding on to you. They want to see where this is going. I feel like they don't want to give up just yet. Remember I said that you guys stress each other out? I still think you do. This is me asking your person how they feel about you. I pulled the Tower. You guys just got in a fight? You guys just got in an argument? Tell me. Tell me, I want to know. Comment down below. I want to know what you guys are fighting about. Let's talk about it. This is a safe space. All the Libras, we get together and we talk. What happened between you and this person? Because you are wondering what's next. And I'm telling you like, hey girl, y'all gonna be fine. Like, no, I'm telling my homeboys like, no, y'all gonna be good. But then I ask them and they like, I get the Tower. It's like, what just happened? Something went down. Something's bothering them. Your person is distant right now. This is the Hermit. Your person has told you, you know what? I need a second. I need a moment to think about it. I don't know if this is what I want. I do feel like right now your person is trying to decide if this is what they want. Again, I predicted for you that it's going to get better. It feels stank, but I think you guys have talked and you guys are headed in the right direction. I still believe that, but there is some things here. I feel like your person maybe didn't tell you everything that they wanted to express. I think that they are holding something back. Another piece of me feels like, and this is for a small number of you, but it's coming up that your person is just almost like, all right, fine, let's go. Like, all right, I'll do it. Remember I said you guys had a conversation and you guys are now moving in the right direction because you guys have talked about whatever it is. A piece of me, and again, this isn't for a lot of you, I think that your person may have just agreed with you just because the Fool represents taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, moving forward, new beginnings. It represents so much. But in this reading, it makes me feel like your person is just kind of going with the flow to make you happy. This person is just like, you know what, whatever. I'm tired of dealing with it. Did we get the Five of... I was about to ask if we got the Five of Swords. And here it is right here. Because the Five of Swords for me comes up during conflict. But it's like when you just turn your back. And it's like, you know what? You feel defeated. I'm done. I'm done. The Five of Swords can feel defeated sometimes. Just feels like there's all this bullshit going on in the background. They just turn their back and say, forget it, I'm done. I don't feel like being bothered with it anymore. A little bit of that is coming through in your person's reading. So I do think that your person, the reason why I was picking up that you guys are doing good and moving forward is because maybe from your point of view, it feels that way. But from their point of view, it feels like there is a lot more to work on. I do feel like they, again, are just agreeing with you just for the sake of not arguing. They don't want to be out of this relationship, but they are still questioning it. They still have some questions about the relationship, just like you do. You do as well, because you need that balance and you're not sure if this person balances you out. I think that this person as well is still a little uncertain. I have the Death card here, but I'm trying to see why I have the Death card because it doesn't feel like there's something ending. So shout out to anybody dating a Taurus, and the Death card is a Scorpio. Shout out to anybody dating a Scorpio. It does feel to me like your person feels like this relationship is almost staying the same. Your person does want change in you and the relationship and the dynamic. Do you guys argue about location? For some reason that's coming up. You guys, they want to move or you want to move, and this person either does or does not. There's some kind of change that they want, and you guys keep butting heads on it. I think your person feels a little bit. Did we get the hangman yet? Because I do feel like your person, not the hangman, but here's Leo. Here's that Leo I keep talking about. Shout out to anybody in Leo. I did get the sense that your person wants something that you don't want, but they don't know how to tell you, or your person is just kind of going along with the flow just for the sake of it, just so they won't have to argue with you. But I don't know if they're 100% happy. Not like I was picking up with you. Your person doesn't seem like they want to leave. I don't sense that they want to break up. And if I'm reading about you and the ex and you guys are already gone, then I'm probably reading about what the vibe was in the relationship, okay? Or I'm reading about the fact that they still love you, but they maybe don't want to come back because of certain things that you guys dealt with, okay? So this can apply to you and your ex as well. But I don't know, this mostly feels to me like they don't want to walk away, but they would be a lot happier if things were different. What those things are, I can't see. I think that you would know. I'm sorry, it's so bad right here. I was trying to ignore it and wait for the video to end, but the top of my boob itched, and that's such a weird spot for that to itch. I don't know. Now I feel violated. But no, that's basically what I'm getting from your person. They don't want to walk away. You know, they're not going to hurt themselves to stay. It's crazy, but I don't think they're 100% happy. Like, I don't feel complete happiness, you know what I'm saying, in this reading coming from them. I didn't feel it coming from you, but I did feel like there was some progression. Let me see if there's still going to be some, though, because I still feel like things are going to get better. I got the moon. Shout out to anybody in the Pisces. I got the moon. You guys need to talk. You guys need to talk some more. The next time you get a chance, I'm not saying walk up to them and start picking fights, or don't walk up to them and say, hey, let's talk, especially when they're in the middle of, you know, doing something that makes them happy, or, you know, relaxing, having a beer, watching a game, or, you know, maybe she's doing makeup videos or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And you come in there like, hey, let's talk. I'm not saying interrupt their peace of mind, but when you guys, you know, when the vibe is right and you guys are, however you go into your moments where you guys are just drinking and talking, then I would say you need to listen more. You need to let them talk more. Don't interrupt whatever they have to say, because I'm feeling like they have a lot more to say and they're not saying it. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what the third spread has to say. The third spread here is what's next. It's not what's forever. It's not what's final. It's just telling me, hey, this is what's coming up for the next few days. I just pulled 3 cards to see what the vibe is next week. A little distant. I think your person will be a little distant. I'm so sorry, because I picked up immediately that you guys were going to get back together. You guys were going in the right direction. But then when I asked them how they feel about you, it just felt like they needed a break. I think with the 8 of Cups, which could also mean a new journey, I don't think it means a new journey. I don't think it means that they're leaving you. I just think it means that they want some space. Now, do they have space right now? I don't know, but I can tell you that they want it. Shout out to anybody dating a Sagittarius that's showing up here with the Temperance. That's you still needing to balance each other out. Who's dating another Libra? Somebody's dating another Libra, because I keep getting the balance. I keep feeling like you and someone else. Shout out to anybody dating a Libra. Gemini too. The Lovers didn't come up, but the 6 of Cups, I call this my Gemini card, because every time I do Gemini readings, this card always comes up. So yeah, my prediction for next week is that you and this person might be a little distance. There may be a fight as well. Here's a 5 of 5 of Wands. I'm sorry. Here's the 5 of Wands. And then I did get the 5 of Cups here. And then we did get the 5 of Swords earlier. So lots of 5s. That usually represents conflict. So I do think you guys might get into a small fight next week. I do think that this person may be distant. I don't know. It started great, but then it just went downhill once I talked to them. So make sure that you are letting them speak and letting them talk. You know what I'm saying? Don't over talk them when they're trying to express how they feel. Let them get their point out. Just take mental notes in your head and come back to those talking points later. Don't interrupt their talking points, because I feel like your person still has a lot more to say that they were not, able to get off their chest. Libra, thank you so much for stopping by today. Follow me on Instagram, Mercury.daughter. If you're still here, please hit the like button and please subscribe. I always do love readings, but I also do general readings and like fall predictions. I'll be doing winter predictions and stuff like that. So